Goldfield. Why are you in town?
Well, we're in town to pour wine for our Rebel Venom folks for a tasting today, and to come here to pour wine tonight.
Right.
Show
So
off our wines to our fine friends in Arizona.
You were at the Lions Beverage Tasting at West Bend yesterday, right on. How'd that go?
Right.
It went well?
Oh, it went great. We did a kind of a seminar on terroir of Russian River Valley and talked about the climate of our neighborhood and tasted our single vineyard Pinots that were just released from the 2008 vintage.
How'd harvest go this year?
It was a heck of a
blood, sweat, and tears, it sounds like, maybe?
You know, as we were saying earlier, if it was easy, anybody could do it. Right. This was a year not for the faint of heart, but the quality was great. Right. So the early Chardonnays from Root Vineyard, here's Root Vineyard dirt.
You brought some dirt with you.
We brought dirt. Well, we know you don't have much dirt here in Arizona.
Did TSA give you a hard time with this on the plane?
We shipped it in.
What the hell?
Right. I won't say what was packed inside of the dirt, but
so what's the deal with the dirt? Like, why do you? Is this part of your road?
For our talk today, we wanted to talk about all of what's going on in our vineyards. It's hard to talk about what's special about the vineyards without giving an idea of the soil. So there's like super sandy soil from the Root Vineyard. It's dry farm, 40-year-old Chardonnay. So it's the super sandy topsoil allows the roots to go really, really deep and mine water deep in the soil. So these old vines just don't get affected by hot weather, by cold weather, by difficult seasons, because they're so adapted to their environment. A lot of that has to do with this great soil that we have in Green Valley.
Okay, Devil's Gulch, that's Russian River?
No, Devil's Gulch is actually Marin County, further to the south.
All right.
So it's just off of Point Reyes, very steep vineyard. Right. Very little topsoil down there. Right. Always the latest thing we pick. Actually, just yesterday we drained the 2010 Devil's Gulch Pinot.
Now I see a bunch of Dutton Goldfield on a table to taste. I go straight for Devil's Gulch every time. Is that? Am I closed-minded in that? Should I is there something else I should be looking at?
Well, you should look at everything, of course, but you wouldn't make single vineyard wines if each one wasn't unique. So Devil's Gulch has that wild terroir. It could be kind of your karmic connection to the fact that his original connection to the land was a different crop, but we won't talk about that.
What are you talking about?
He had Pinot Noir was his original cover crop. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Now he has.
I thought you were going to say marijuana was.
Oh well, that's like what it covered. So that's a different story. Devil's is a unique place. It's always got that wildness to it. It's certainly the most difficult place we grow grapes because it's so steep, but it's so close to the coast. There's so little topsoil. So I'm always attracted to it. For me as a winemaker, it's about bringing out what I like in that place, not saying everything's got to be for everybody.
Right, gotcha. Did you figure out where you're going for dinner tonight before you catch your plane?
It's up to Kevin. It'll probably be some cheesy place in the airport, I'm afraid.
I'm sure it will.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Thank you.